It's time for Sports Sunday.
Good evening. Thanks for remaining loyal and joining us tonight. I'm Deuces Rogers. Ahead on Sports Sunday, Knicks guard Stephon Marbury will join us live in studio. The Knicks have been making news. Our Sam Ryan sits down with Eli Manning as he prepares for a crucial season. And the Garden will have a different look as the Rangers sign 2 big-name free agents. There was a slight debate as to which New York team to begin with tonight. Frankly, the state of the Yankees is too depressing to discuss just yet. We'll get to them in a moment. First, the Mets looking for the sweep of the Phillies. 9th inning, New York puts on a rally. Ruben Gotay with the pinch hit. Single right back up the box. Delgado scores. It's now 5-3. Later, Mets down to their final out. Julio Franco, the tying run, grounds out to end the game. The Phillies avoid the sweep. They win this game 5-3. Before the game, the Mets placed pitcher Jorge Sosa on the DL with a hamstring injury. Delgado now has 420 career home runs. He's tied for 39th on the all-time list. Pelfrey falls to 0-6 with a 6.11 ERA.
Nice to sweep, but I guess if you look at it, we accomplished what we wanted to do coming here, and we have 3 out of 4, and looking forward to moving on to the next trip. We still got 6 games before the break, 7 games before the break, so we need to move past this. Nice series for us, but we need to get ready for Colorado.
The Mets still hold a 4-game lead over the Braves in the NL East. The Phillies are 5 games back. Despite their loss today, the Mets had a pretty good week. I did too. The Yankees, well, my mom once told me, if you have nothing to say, you know the rest. Here's the beat.
Don't stop believing. Deep right field, forget it. That ball's out of here. How about Mets win it? It's out of here. Brendan Ryan with his first major league home run.
Balancing the tying run at the plate in the 5-3 game.
Don't stop.
It's raining in Baltimore.
And he walks. The Yankees lose a heartbreaker.
I need a raincoat.
3 walks in the 9th inning.
Hey, you know what? The Yankees deserve to lose.
It's embarrassing. I don't think anyone has the answer.
I get no answers.
The Orioles break it open. They take a 4-0 lead.
David Wright with a 2-run homer, his 13th of the year. And the Mets jump out in front 2-0. After playing 5.5 innings and the Mets leading 2-0, it is an official game.
Still a rain kept pouring. It is a 2-out, 2-run single by the captain, and they take an 8-6 lead.
We're stepping away for a moment here on Sports Sunday. Up next, our one-on-one interview with Eli Manning. The Giants QB answers the critics who say he's too laid back for the job. Stephon Marbury will be here live to talk about charity, shoes, and maybe a championship. Plus, the Rangers make 2 blockbuster free agent signings. Details straight ahead.
He bring a finesse, he bring a jumper, he bring everything. He can play 94 feet. You give him the ball, he can come down and do whatever he want to do. From inline to inline, you can't teach that. Here follow suit. Eddie and I are the leaders of the team. This is Eddie Curry team. This is not Stephon Marbury team.
That was Stephon yesterday. Stephon's here today. Thanks so much for coming. A special treat for us.
Thanks for having me. I'm blessed for being on your show.
All right, let's get some of this other stuff out of the way first. There was an article in the paper yesterday about the former Knick employee who's filed a lawsuit. You were named in that. Can you comment on that at all?
I just want to say sorry, and I apologize to Anuka. I'm sorry if I caused her any hurt, harm, or any injustice. I apologize to my wife as well. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I know who I am. And by me being able to apologize and to have acceptance in my heart for her, I had to ask my wife for acceptance. So for me, I'm a bigger person because of that.
Do you think this thing will finally resolve itself?
Hey, I'm going to put it in God's hands. I'm done with it.
Okay, got you on that. Let's talk about some stuff you've been doing off the court yesterday. 2 18-wheelers worth of Starbury products you just gave away?
We just gave it away. It was something that was in my heart, and it was something that had to be felt.
It looked like it yesterday. Where did this start, the whole Starbury, and all this charity work that you've been doing over the past year and a half, 2 years? How did that begin?
Well, you know what? It's been brewing inside my body and in my mind. And now that my mind is clear, it's like when you free in your mind, it's like everything shuts off, and then you get to start a new life and build a new memory. So my gig is unlimited. The things that I want to do, I want to create an atmosphere for everybody on this earth to be able to have a job and be able to work and say, I'll do something. I work for Starbury. He allowed me to be a better person. He allowed me to live right, to walk with God. He instilled different things in me. I'm not perfect at all. I make mistakes. I'm human. They tell us, if you make a mistake, this is what we teach our kids. If you make a mistake, the next day it's over with. If you admit to it. My mother said the truth will set you free, Stephon, if you tell me the truth. Now, you still gonna get a butt whooping, but you're gonna tell the truth. And my sister Stephanie, she'll wait for hours until you tell her the truth. She been saved forever.
Well, it's a good thing you're doing. The sneakers are $15. That's great for the parents out there. Zach Randolph, Isaiah Thomas pulls off a blockbuster trade. 23.6 points per game, 10.1 rebounds.
I mean, how can you beat that? You can't beat that at all. Here you have a guy who's left-handed, southpaw. Everybody know when you fight a southpaw, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Because he can mix it up on you. This guy could make a layup, like I said. He can make a free throw. He can make a free throw. A college three, and he can make an NBA three if we needed him to make it to win the championship.
Sounds like he can do it all, but can he?
Just like, you see when Eddie Curry hit that three against Milwaukee?
Yes.
Shocked, right?
I was shocked.
Isaiah told him, throw it to him, watch the tape. When we played in Milwaukee, Isaiah was like, he threw it to him, Eddie shot that thing with confidence and looked at it. Yeah,
now,
all net.
Can Eddie and Zach coexist? Is there enough ball to go around?
A ball? I'm going to average 10 points.
10? Stephon, you averaged 16 and a half, 17 points per game last season.
I averaged 20 for 10 years. Nobody ain't do it.
So
28.
So you're willing to give up the ball to feed those big guys?
28 over my career duration. Only person they said that did that was Oscar Robertson. We say that he's the best point guard to ever play. I ain't saying I'm the best point guard to ever play.
But you're pretty good.
Hey, I'm gonna let my legacy from basketball be that, but it's bigger than I do that to stay closer to God.
All right. Wilson Chandler, the guy you guys just got at DePaul, that you guys just drafted. What do you know about him?
I don't really know much about him. I don't really watch college that much. I was walking today by the Carnegie Deli, and this guy, we was talking. Well, we wasn't talking in there. We was talking inside Carnegie Deli, and I was signing autographs. I had just went in there and had a whole bunch of pictures that I had in my trunk, and I just started signing it. First, I asked the guy, I said, what I'm gonna do to get up on this wall? He said, give me a picture. I said, all right. I had a picture in the car. So I went, I had a whole bunch of stacks of pictures when I was screaming like that. When I first got here, like, because we just won, and I just came in New York, and I was feeling it.
Stephon, before I let you go, I got to tell you, I thought I was the best dressed guy up here, but you've totally outdone me.
Hey, we got to get this on the cover of GQ.
We got to get him on the cover of GQ. That outfit is too nice just to be seen here. It's got to be nationwide. Stephon, thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, coming up next here on Sports Sunday, look out. Sunday's best is ahead, and we will keep you on your toes. Plus, it's the three-way race at the U.S. Women's Open. Highlights and more when Sports Sunday returns. All right, in WNBA action, the reason why I'm laughing right now, can we get a two-shot? Stephon is still here. He has not left the building just yet.
I can't leave.
He can't leave.
I love y'all.
The Liberty lose to the Seattle Storm, 84-53. All right, time now to get to the pit stop. We'll get the ball rolling with some NASCAR in New Hampshire. Denny Hamlin edges out Jeff Gordon in the Lennox Industrial Tools 300 to capture his first Nextel Cup victory of the season. On to the Women's U.S. Open, where Christy Kerr fires a final round 70 to win by 2 strokes. Not sure if Stephon plays golf or not.
I do.
He does. All right. She is only the 6th American to record a win in the last 27 majors. And finally, to the Buick Open, Brian Bateman sinks this birdie putt on 18 to break a 4-way tie and notch his first PGA Tour in 151 tries. And that is our show for tonight. For Stephon and the entire Sports Sunday crew, thanks for watching. I'm Deuces Rogers. Steph, you want to say anything to everybody?
Peace and be blessed.
All right. Good night. We leave you at Sunday's best.
Peace.